have enough. Let me give you another problem. Here's the mission, should you choose to take it. If you want to try a little exercise, go ahead and see if you can figure out how to change the speed of the Larson scanner with a potentiometer. That's it. See if you can do that. All right, good luck.
Everything you need to know about the Larson scanner is in the previous video. Links are available above and below.
Hopefully you didn't find that to be too tough. All we had to do was take a potentiometer, run power and ground to the two edge connectors there, right? I just landed them both right there. And then you just got to pick a pin, right? I picked pin 40, being that it was all lonely up there, and the last pin on the thing, I knew the number of it. And run that to the center pin on the potentiometer. And then within the code, I just made a few alterations to the Memorial Scanner. I just made a define called pot pin, so just to use a constant in case somebody ever wanted to use something else. And then I set a variable up, an integer for pot value, so that I can take readings on it and hold on to that. Inside of setup, I added the serial line to start that up so I could communicate back. And then I added where's that? Inside of the loop here, I read the pot value using an analog read of the pot pin. And then at first I just spit it out through the serial port, right? So I could see what was going on. If I uncomment that and shoot that to the board real quick. Let's see if I open up my serial monitor. There it is over here. Oh, you see it's giving all kinds of values again. There we go. Because I'm just gonna tweak this a little bit. Look at the screen here. You'll see, oh, we went to 0. Coming back the other way now. Gradually going up as I turn. So it's giving us readings everywhere from 0 to 1023. And then once you realize that, you're like, well, that's not a terrible value to use as milliseconds of time that it takes to switch lights. So that's all I did there. When I called the delay function the way we did before, I just replaced the constant value with the pot value. So every time the loop winds up being red, the pot value is read once from the pin up here with the analog read. Right now it's being dumped out to the console, and then we put a delay of that many seconds on it. So once we get all that running, let's take out this print line because we don't need that anymore. And it really slows things down when you have messages being sent back from the chip to the computer. It really does seem to make everything lag a little bit more. So there goes our scanner. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the doohickey, as we say over here. Let's see if I can get the speed to change. This is as slow as it can go. Picking it up now. Someone's texting me on Discord. There we go. It's going so fast. It just looks like a blur on here. I wanted to look like on the video. And so yeah, so you can change, that's all it took to be able to change the speed of the scanner with a potentiometer. Fun. Hope that didn't give you too much trouble. And if it did, hope you learned something.